Hello my hair warriors, it's me, Aaron O'Brien, your friendly neighborhood hairdresser. Today's video is sponsored by my friends at Lordhair.com. Today is a big day. I have just received an amazing package from Lordhair. Woo! And I cannot wait to unbox it. If you are a new hair system user, this is going to be for you. Very excited to open it and show you exactly what's inside. Let's go. Oh my god, I'm so excited. It's here. This is a big box. And I know this is for sure the complimentary starter kit for new users. And I can't wait to see what's inside. So let's have a look. Ooh, I love this box. It's so luxurious. Oh yes. Hello new is what it says on the inside of the box. This is so well packed and it's beautiful. Okay, so let's see what we have here in regards to systems. I also love how Lordhair packs this so nicely with their little sticker and beautiful paper wrapping. Okay, so nice. This is the Superskin V and this is pure quality. Let me just open this as well. They do pack this in netting to keep the system in excellent condition, to make sure that the hair doesn't mat on delivery, which is great. And we also get our dome. I love this. This is great for resting your system and also for cutting your templates. This works super well. But let's look into the amazing hair system we have here. This is the Superskin V. Very, very thin skin system and also luxurious, soft, beautiful hair. And this is super realistic. I love the Superskin V. The hairline at the front, you can really see that it is HD hairline all the way. And you can see the scalp. It will look super realistic. I am in love with the system. This is great for anyone using a starter kit, and also because it's thin skin, it's easy to apply and easy to clean up. Okay, so let's move on to see what else is in this kit. We have extra absorbent cotton pads. So with the cotton pad, this is great for cleanup and application. So for instance, if you're cleaning up glue or you want to clean up off your hair system, I also use cotton pad. It's great to take away sweat and to dab some alcohol on there as well, or any liquid-based products you're using to apply or remove. Cotton pads work like a charm. Okay, what's next here? We have extra absorbent cotton. So we've even got more cotton pads. Thank you, Lordhair. I'll never run out of these. Okay, now there's a third one. Oh, this is amazing. So you have your 3 sets of cotton pads. That's very generous. Then what have we got here? We have our Ultra Hold System tape. This is great. This is a roll. You can cut the roll tape to any length, so when you're applying your system, it makes it really easy to apply. So you can cut off as much or as little as you want and shape your tape to the system for your system's needs. It's also ultra hold, so it lasts a long time. This sometimes goes from 2-3 weeks. I've had this even last 4 weeks on my scalp. This is a great one. Okay, then we have our tape. And you know what? I love how each of these are wrapped so nicely individually. I've seen this before. I love this. This is your measuring tape for measuring your head, from front to back, from side to side, to get all the measurements that you need. And what I love is when you pull it, it stops. And when you press at the little Lordhair logo, whoop, it goes right back in. This is a pretty cool tape. Okay, what else have we got here? Oh. What is this? Oh, yes, this is so good. Okay, so you have a pintail comb. This is great to be able to push down on your hairline to make sure it's nice and secure. It's also good for just brushing down the front of your system, pressing down on the sides, and it's also good for lifting your system. So you can use the end of the pintail to put it under your frontal hairline or sides and lift the system off without breaking or ripping it. Oh my god, I love these. These are your marker pencils. This is where you want to just mark the front of your hairline or where you're going to be placing your system. They work extremely well, easy to remove and rub off your skin too. Okay. Oh wow, more tape. This is super tape. Super tape is super strong. Oh, just got a sticker there. Super tape is super strong, works really well, and this is the perfect C shape for the front of your hair system, so it fits seamlessly. You can use it on the front, you can use it on the back, and you mix it with the roll tape as well. This is amazing. So you're pretty much given everything that you really need to apply and pretty much remove your hair system. Okay, what else have we got here? I love this. This is the Little Heroes hair program. So this kind of lets you know about the program that Lordhair runs and giving systems to people who really need it, kids in general, and who are suffering hair loss. I love this Lordhair, and thank you for spreading the information. Then we, get a free hair system. Okay, this is, you basically go through your QR code. Lordhair are always really generous, and sometimes here and there may do a sale when you're buying your systems, especially like it's good to save $1 sometimes, and especially with the best quality systems that you can possibly buy. Okay, and then most importantly, this is the Superskin V directional pamphlet. So you have your product manual. This will basically show you exactly how to apply your system from start to finish, and it makes it extremely self-explanatory. I think this is fantastic. It's a great addition to your box that not a lot of people do in this industry, but Lordhair, they do it all. This is never ending. So underneath hiding, oh wow. No way. This is a hair system stand. Has instructions on the back how to make this. These are fantastic. It's a great way to be able to rest your hair system, your second hair system. It's also like a drying rack, so if you wash it, you can place your system on top of it and let it dry out. This is so good. Lordhair, this is one of the best things that you have brought out. Anyone who is getting into this for the first time, this is a must-have. This complimentary hair kit is like next level. This is gonna save you so much time doing research on Amazon, going online, trying to find out what you really need. It stops you also buying things that you don't really need when it comes to applying a hair system, because it's all in this box. So that's gonna save you time, it's gonna save you money, and you have everything that you could possibly need. So get yours online at lordhair.com. Get it now. Okay, so let's get this hair stand put together. They have the instructions on the back. Tear open packaging. Done. All right, assemble parts. So this should be super easy because I'm not the best at building things. So let's see. All right, so interlock the upper and lower parts. Ooh, nice and secure. And then we interlock the top. Oh wow. And then you place them on here in these little grooves. And then we place this on top. Wow, that's really easy. Okay, and then you take your system and you just place it on top for it to rest. And now I'm gonna get started with my hair. So now we're going to measure my head and make sure that it coincides with the size of the system. And if the measurement is slightly smaller, we might have to trim the system a little bit, but that's good, easy to do. But usually, most 99.9% of the time, when I order my system, it always fits. Okay, here we go. So we're going to measure from the front where we want the hairline to start off, and then measure all the way to the back. And I always just touch off the top of my hair so I can feel where it's been shaved, and then we measure from there. So length is at a 9, so let's do from side to side. I love pressing that button. Okay, so we're gonna go from side and reach over, and it's 6. So we have a 9 by 6, let's make sure it works. So we have 6, Perfect. And then we're going to measure from front to back. And then this is a perfect 9. Okay, so we're going to mark the front of our hairline with this marking chalk. This is one of my favorite things to use. So I usually use my tape to make sure that I get the marking perfectly. So I'll place it at the back. And then I will bring it down to my frontal hairline. And then I will mark it exactly where I want it to be. Perfect. So once this is there, I always measure with 4 fingers. And the marker is perfect. If you want it a little bit lower, you can take it a little bit lower for your hair system. The chalk comes off really easily just with a simple rub, just like that. And I will just remark again. There we go. So you can just place it really lightly and you can rub it off afterwards. Next up, we're going to tape our hair system. Okay, so let's get this applied. Alright, so we are going to basically center our thumbs in the middle of the hair system where we want the front to be. And we are going to use our marker to place the hair system. To be able to hit your marker, you're going to put your 2 thumbs in the middle of the hair system and you're going to place your thumbs just under where the marker is. So that's where your system is going to lay, and it should lay perfectly at the marking point. Okay. Oh. And then we are going to place the system around and stretch a little bit so it reaches all of the sides. Perfect! Okay, so once on, make sure you apply pressure to make sure all the system tape is down. Finally, we have our pintail comb. I like to use this around the front of the hairline to press down to make sure that we get good adhesion at the very, very front. This hairline is super realistic. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look how good that looks. You cannot even tell that this is a hair system. Let me just place this underneath and peel it back just. Oh, this glue is so strong. You can't even tell the difference. Wow. Okay, so I'm going to cut my hair system and I'm going to show you a very simple way to do and how I do it if I'm in a rush or I like to take a bit off before I actually go to my barber's. So you're going to bring the hair system down and measure it to where your fade is or wherever your sides are. And then we are going to cut across. And we're going to do this the whole way around, using the front as a guideline. And this is just to get you by before you go to your barber's. So you're going to just bring it to where your fade is and bring it all around the back of the head. And I feel this is a really easy way for new users to be able to cut their own system easily if they are in a pickle. Okay, for the back of your system, super easy. You're going to take an elastic. I place it around the back of the system, making sure that you have all your hair in there. I like to use a bigger elastic to make sure that I don't cut past the point that I'm supposed to. So when you put an elastic, it's going to create a slight layer at the back of your head, and it's going to avoid you cutting the tape or lace or the base of your system. So you take your scissors, you bring it to the ponytail, and you cut across. Now, if there's any additional pieces or longer pieces, you can just simply follow your guideline, take a little bit off it. And then one of my favorite things to do is to do a top ponytail, and you're gonna cut straight across. So you're gonna leave out your sides because we wanna create a layer. So you can leave about 1.5 inches of your hair system sides. Put it in a little ponytail on top. And what this is gonna do is create a little bit of a layer on the top of this hair system. Make sure that you center it off as much as you can. Just like this. And then you're gonna cut the top of the ponytail. Make sure you don't cut too much off. You can always go back in and cut afterwards. That's going to create a little bit more of a layer and movement. And then finally, you can just trim your bangs. So you're going to take it down at the very front and center. I like to stretch my bangs down just a little bit, then loosen them to make sure that they don't jump back up, because the tighter you pull it, the more you're taking off. So you're going to cut straight across, and if you feel you need a little bit more, you can do that again. So it's just going to hit at the eyebrow. And now you're ready to style. Okay, so this is the final result of the Superskin V, and using all the amazing things that are in that starter kit. It's so good. Well, big thumbs up for me. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you really enjoyed that unboxing and were also educated. If you have any comments, make sure you put it in the comments below and answer any question you'd like. I'll see you all very soon. Bye!